Apparently one of those conspiracy theorists that claim the government forced Facebook into censoring COVID information is Mark Zuckerberg.
Trust black women, they lead the way. White women, stop abandoning your sisters. Trust black women, they lead the way. Oh, we're mad as hell. Oh, can't you tell? Oh, we're mad as hell. Can't you tell? We just sent you fashion.
I cannot imagine saying to people, at least I didn't vote for a felon, and then the person that they did vote for had to pardon his whole ass family 15 minutes before leaving office.
Hello. Good morning. You know what time it is. Let's get it.
Did you know that 97% of scientists agree with whoever funds their research?
This is how we'll remind you that you should take your pills. Take them!
Fashion sense is so unique.
Gee, thanks, Granny.
It's like you're trying to start a trend of accidental homelessness.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
I want it all back. I want every nickel I ever paid the IRS back. Every stinking penny that I've paid the United States government in the last 43 years, I want it back. I want it all back. You guys have mismanaged my money on a level that is incomprehensible. Not just mine, but all of America's money. You have pissed it away. And meanwhile, the Democratic senator stands up there and says, what's $1.2 million? What's $3 million? They don't care about it. Yeah, we care. We care. That's braces for our kids. That's food when there is no food. That's a damn car note when they're about to come take it out of the driveway. We want money back, every dime of it, and this year's taxes, no.
Do you agree? Do you want every nickel of your taxes back after you've been seeing what DOGE is uncovering? The misappropriation of your taxes? It's criminal what is happening here, that your taxes are going to fund things all around the world that you don't agree with, and you didn't ask for your taxes to go over there, did you? Well, welcome back to another episode of Libs of TikTok. If you're enjoying this video, you're having a good laugh, you're liking what you're seeing, do me a favor, head on down, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified the second we upload a brand new video.
What are your thoughts on illegal immigration?
Illegal immigrants were here first. The white man stole it from them. The goddamn white man.
But we're talking about illegal immigrants.
They're not illegal. Yes, everybody in America is illegal.
So you believe America is stolen?
Yes, America is stolen. 90%, 75% of America was owned by Mexico. Here soon, Mexico's going to take back what they own. Mother white man, I'll be right there behind Mexico when they do.
My name is she, her. Sometimes it's they, them. Please don't call me he. Please don't call me him.
How do I go about suing Frump for emotional damage, emotional turmoil? He is violating my pursuit of happiness. He's disturbing my peace.
If you are not near a Waffle House, I feel bad for you. First of all, we don't come here enough. No, the reason I don't come here is because they don't have butter. They have margarine. And I hate margarine. This is an abomination. It should have never been invented, and it needs to be done away with. You got RFK out here saying, oh, we're going to get rid of this, that, and everything else. Get rid of this, RFK.
Start with that.
You want to do something, get rid of this trash. I mean, look at it.
Start with margarine.
That don't even look good. I'd rather run my finger on the inside of the toilet and put that on toast before I put this in my mouth.
Agree.
Make America healthy again. How about make America butter again?
Make America healthy again, that's right. And we need RFK Jr. to be put through this coming week. So is Tulsi Gabbard. Enough is enough. What are they all scared of? Hate to tell you, everybody up on that committee on the Democrat side took money from Big Pharma. Newsflash, they do not want RFK Jr. in there because he's going to ruffle those feathers a little bit and point out where all that money's gone to that's keeping you unhealthy.
Those of you upset about the deportations of illegal immigrants, you are actually anti-legal immigration. I want you to think of it this way. Imagine if Disneyland just allowed certain people to come in for free. Once they entered the park, they didn't have to pay for anything. They didn't have to pay for food. They got to skip the lines. Meanwhile, there's a group of people who have to pay to go into the park, and they're waiting to go in. But the park is in such high demand that the people that get to go in for free are now taking it over. It's ruining it for those who are already inside who paid and waited to go in. On top of it, the people that were let in for free, some of them are hurting the ones that paid. And because they're allowing people in for free, millions are going that route instead of waiting their turn, which basically ruins the park for everyone. Like I said, you're not pro-immigration. You're actually anti-legal immigration.
Reasons why I can't go to war. Number one, I get nervous. I get kind of nervous sometimes. My hands get sweaty, so I don't even think I'd be able to throw anything without it slipping. Like if I threw a grenade, it would probably just land at my feet. I'd be like, oh fuck.
I made a song. Do you want to hear it? It goes, sometimes when I get overstimulated, I get cranky. And when I get cranky, I get defensive. And when I get defensive, I get mean. And when I get mean, I feel a lot of guilt and a lot of shame. And then I shut down. And then I don't know what to say. And then I freak out. And then I go into isolation. Just girly things.
Okay, what is the non-binary version of a queen or a king? Am I a queen? Am I a keen? Am I a key? Am I a quee? Or am I just your majesty? Anyway, let me know.
From this day on, like, there's only 2 genders. Like, what is your problem? Like, what is actually your problem? I could not imagine having that much hate in my heart. Like, oh my god, I don't get it. I want out of this country, bro.
I was a baby. I was assigned baby at birth. The most important things about me, the information given to my parents, wasn't this one's a boy, so you need to sign up for football. It was, hey, this baby needs to eat or else it will die. That was all the information they were given. They were told to keep this baby safe because it is a baby. I was not born a man. If I was born a man, I would have been like Benjamin, what's his name? Benjamin Button? I would have been like Benjamin Button. He was born an old man, but I was born this big. Ergo, why you guys feel the need to call me a man? I was never born one.
So I just had a panic attack while I called the DMV to figure out if I could change my gender marker from X back to the assigned gender at birth. And this is the most invalidating thing I've ever had to do. But I want to be able to get a passport, and I want to be able to flee this country if I need to. So I'm going to do this, even though it's invalidating to me and who I am. I've tried to make this video like 5 times, and I can't get through it without just emotions. But I need you to stay safe, my transgender family, because tomorrow needs you, and we will live to fight for the next generation, even if we have to do some fucking invalidating.
Oh, you're gonna have to do some. The 2 gender is just messing people up. Trump has brought America back to where it needs to be, 2 genders, and you're seeing how they're reacting to it, and they gotta flee the country. It's just going to get crazier. So if you are not a member of the Meme Wars community, join now. You're going to be seeing more of these videos, and 4 years of this is going to fly by really quick, so buckle up.
What's a bigger threat to humanity, climate change or nuclear war?
Probably climate change.
Climate change.
Climate change.
I would say climate change. Climate change, honestly. Ever since the Cold War ended, I don't think anyone's really down to do anything like launch nukes.
I will never ever support the Democratic Party again after seeing all this misappropriation of funds. But all Democrats care about are like pushing their heads up with like DEI and they're racist. But y'all misappropriating funds. At the end of the day, no matter if you're white, black, yellow, red, black, green, blue, orange, whatever the colors you are, the rainbow. I don't care. We all pay taxes. And the fact is that you were misappropriating funds and mishandling our tax money. I care more about that than I ever care about my race, DEI, or anything like that. Y'all can call me the C word that rhymes with moon. I don't give. That is more important. My bag is more important to me, and where that shit is going is more important to me than my race.
You keep talking about politics. Why are you trying to make everything political? I wish I didn't have to care about politics. I wish I didn't have to pay attention to what's going on. I would much rather live in my delusional fantasy land of worshiping Britney Spears, but I can't. Because you people want to take away my rights. You people want to take away other people's rights. The rights for a woman to make decisions about her own body. The right to citizenship. What? I don't understand you people. I wish I didn't have to pay attention. You make our existence political. We have to pay attention to politics. We have to talk about politics. We don't have that luxury. Sorry, get used to it, because I will be insufferable for the rest of time, actually. Not even the next 4 years.
I took a dump at work. I pooped on the company dime. I took a dump at work. I do it all the time. The boss man takes my freedom man to creativity. The least he can do is when I poo. Pay me.
Build the wall or open borders?
Build the wall.
Are you build the wall or you open borders?
For the betterment of the U.S., building the wall is better.
Just from the amount of immigrants coming into the country.
The immigrants are like coming in, but like not in the legal way, so then they're also just taking lower end jobs, but...
And they're getting taken advantage of?
Yeah, they are.
People are taking advantage of the workers, paying them shitty wages because they're illegal and they can't really say anything. See the Venezuelan gangs in Aurora, Colorado recently? Taking over complexes, apartment complexes and shit. It's crazy.
Because I knew in Venezuela, because I'm Venezuelan. And,
So you know how bad it is over there? My friend migrated from there a few years ago. She's an actual person that escaped. Wow. And she even can't stand the way that people are coming here illegally. Sex trafficking.
Like, I'm not trying to be like not answering the question, but literally they summed it up perfect.
They said it perfect.
yeah. I agree. I agree with what he says as my Latino friend.
He's like, I have a black friend.
The woke liberals are totally losing the young vote. Young people are starting to wake up. They're starting to realize that it's not right that we're giving first to illegals and putting our citizens behind. They've had enough. They came out in droves for Donald J. Trump, and that's why the woke libs are really freaking out. They're acting like babies. You see them trying to march into federal buildings to keep DOGE from uncovering their web of deceit that they've been doing for a very long time and exposing the corruption that's been going on for a very long time with your tax dollars in Washington, D.C. So it's going to get out of control here shortly. They're doing a lot of lawsuits to try to keep DOGE and keep Trump from getting his team to do spending cuts, to be cutting federal departments, because that whole system is the only thing the Democrat Party has. Misinformation, putting out stuff through news medias that they're helping funnel money to get news bad against Donald Trump and the MAGA movement and positive against Democrats. And you know what? For all the money they've been pushing out, you thought they would have won more elections, but more Americans identify with MAGA values, with conservative values, and that's what we need to know. So let's keep getting the word out there. Donald Trump is moving at a fast pace. He's completing a lot of his campaign promises in record times. The media, the left, politicians, they just cannot keep up with his pace and what he's able to get done, because they're not used to getting stuff done for the American people. They're not used to being held accountable for how they spend your funds of tax dollars that you give to Washington. So buckle up, join the Meme Wars community. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, do me a favor, smash that thumbs up button. Let's get others to see this. It lets me know as well that you're enjoying the content that we're putting out. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought about the video as well. I'll do my best to comment back to as many of you. There is Meme Wars social medias in the description below, as well as a PayPal and a super thanks. If you'd like to donate to the channel, keep us growing so we get information out faster and more often to people. Let's celebrate the victories that we are having, because it is a lot that Donald Trump is doing to better the lives of American people and to fulfill his campaign promises. Thank you guys so much for all the support like always, but today's video is over and I will see you all on the next one.